Hey, this is Charu from EmbodyTantra.com, and I wanted to share with you a tip about loving your partner. This one is specifically for those in relationship. Loving your partner even when it's hard. And this is such a simple practice, and I found it to be incredibly powerful. When you have moments with your partner, moments that are really delightful and delicious, take a mental picture of how your partner looks and feels to you in those moments. So for me, for example, I like to think about Martin when he's sleeping and if he's in a really deep sleep and his face is just so angelic and sweet. Or I think about a moment when he said that he loved me for the first time and the look in his eyes and his face. And so it could be something that happened yesterday, and it could be something that happened years ago. And especially, who knows, we're all in different stages of our partnership. It might feel like a long time since you've seen that sweetness or that peace emerging in your partner. And if there's any hope of your partnership really going to the next level, if you are in a difficult moment, you really need to drop into the love you feel for your partner. So take a snapshot of those moments, and in moments that aren't challenging with your partner, let yourself really feel into them. Maybe put one hand on your heart and really envision that moment with your partner when you felt the love really flowing between you, when you felt such an open heart for them, when they were just shining with the best of themselves and sharing it with you. And then when you're in a challenging moment where you start butting heads, or perhaps you want to rip their eyes out with your bare hands, something that I experience sometimes. Take pause, take a deep breath, let yourself feel. My goodness, it's such a rich feeling to feel like you want to rip somebody's eyeballs out. So definitely let yourself feel that. Don't make yourself wrong for it. And if you're wanting to move through it and rediscover the love, if you want to indulge in some of that anger, maybe take a pause in the conversation you're having and really go to the other room and let yourself just feel it, and let yourself feel the deliciousness of the rage. Maybe beat on a pillow. It's lovely to have an outlet for that movement, or there's lots of different tantric ways you can experiment with being more present to that. However, if you're in that moment and you want to, or maybe you've even taken a break and you want to come back and you want to bring that open heart, take a moment to really feel and see that aspect of your partner that in those moments when you want to rip their eyes out, you're not seeing that part of them. But let yourself reset and indulge in that moment when they were so whole, when they were so beautiful, when you were so in love. And bring that and relate to them, even if they're not showing up that way in that moment, relate to them the way as if you could see them with that shining face and that big smile. And you feel your heart authentically open as you let yourself feel that moment, and see how they respond. It's not an easy thing to do, but I have found that tenderness, kindness, consideration, these are very simple things that are often lost when resentment is built in relationship. So experimenting with this, there's lots of other really powerful tantric practices you can do that can help you drop deeper into the love and relate from the love rather than from the conflict or the resentment. But no matter what depth of practice you're doing, this little tiny practice is going to be necessary in some of your most difficult moments. So give it a shot. Let me know how it goes. Maybe post if this is posted somewhere where you can post a comment. I would love to see what happens when you try it. And if you want to learn more about Tantra and how it can support you in deepening your relationship, you can go to EmbodyTantra.com. Thanks a lot. Bye.